刻的无声并非无语，心中的热血早已飞上9天，此刻的无泪绝非无情，眼里的火焰能把海水烧干。
那一份爱我说不出口，是因为时间的语言无法承载，男人的心能装下整个世界，新的剑锋上却只有你的牵引。那一份爱我说不出口，是因为时间的语言无法承载，男人的心能装下整个世界，我心中的爱
无缘无
Got away. Follow him or not?
No. Hello? The target ran away from us. He's in your direction. Okay, we got him. No worries. Start satellite tracking.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Keep your eyes on. Don't lose him.
Yes.
Keep following. Don't be too close.
Okay. Target is turned right after 2 kilometers.
I got it.
Oh my goodness.
He's here.
He's so cunning. He traveled 120 kilometers farther by train and then drove back here. What can I get you guys?
beer.
Okay, hold on.
Are you here alone? Don't you know it's rude to trick a lady like that? Treat me the wine.
As you like. Do you really want to drink with me? With the warmth of your hand, be honest when you taste bad. Aren't you afraid that you will be drugged?
No matter what you do, I will be happy.
Only 1 hour is left. You can have a talk with your parents and tell them that you love them.
Pardon?
I won't repeat.
Where are you going?
Hell.
Hell?
Oh, hey, are you okay?
Are you okay?
What's up? Hello? Emergency center? Someone fell. Fainted.
Hello? 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 Emergency center?
What happened to you?
hours ago, a virus attacked Audio City suddenly. So far, over half of the citizens have been infected. At present, it's little known about the virus, except that it's highly infectious. The emergency team from WHO has arrived at Audio City. They are working intensely, trying to develop the antivirus and stop the virus spreading as early as possible.
According to the front reporter, we can see that WHO has already sent the emergency team to the Audio City. They introduced this virus are not common, but they start to develop antivirus. Please don't panic. We will keep watching on this issue. Please deal with the front reporter again to know more about details.
You can start operation now. It has been reported in the TV. MVC will get a better reputation if we take the active part. Send a medical team at once. George, how are you doing recently? Pay attention to the Audio City case these days. That's right. You'll be interested. Stephen, long time no see. The missile business doesn't go well recently. I have got good news for you. Pay attention to Audio City these days. That's right. You'll be interested.
We honor the noble Marcus Minucius Rufus, a Roman consul and commander unmatched in glory. As tribute, good Mercato has seen fit to reenact his grandfather's most famous victory against the Thracian hordes.
Steven.
Gaze at the prisoners standing before you, and imagine the Thracian Magi that invaded Macedonia, raped, pillaging its noble people, murdering all in their path, even a Roman governor.
Maybe you're right. You need to see more movies. Don't take it so serious. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. What's happening?
Well, Oduya City. They had a big outbreak of the epidemic, and most of the town people got affected.
What does they have to do with me?
It was done by MVC.
They have antidote?
You guessed it. George will be George. You always get the point.
And they already control the situation, right?
Well, yes. You guessed it again. We'll donate the medicine to the public.
Davis, this old fox. His team getting better. Who doing his job now?
Well, it's a young man they call Jan Han.
Now he wanted to sell us antidote, right?
He is the antidote and the virus. It's how much you want and how much they can give.
Spread the virus, then sell us antidote, right? Who else is hiring by MVC?
Nordic, Southeast Asia, North Africa, and you and me, as far as I know. Oh, and they have some other underground buyers that I don't know of, but they say the prices are high.
Okay, Steve, why do you tell me all that?
Because you are in South America. I in Australia. We don't bother each other. All I need is the money.
I'm interested, of course. When we start?
In 5 days.
Yeah.
Mr. Davis, can you talk about the situation in Oduya City?
Yes, of course.
Mr. Davis, is it under the control right now?
Yes, of course, it's all fine.
Mr. Davis, as I know you donate $70 million medicine for Oduya City, is that so?
It's 24 million. MVC nominal donation is 70 million. In fact, MVC operation condition in recent years is not very optimistic, but it's impossible for us to encounter this kind of conditions will not do something. So after the board of directors, in several share here, in name of the private 7 million, since the founding of MVC, each year we come up with a special fund to improve to healthcare education in all areas. As long as the existence of MVC Day, we hope to do charity work forever.
这个戴维斯不去演戏可惜了，
让他接着演小丑吧。进来。
指挥长，5国反恐部队的最高领导人都在现场，等着与您召开视频会议。
说明这件事情已经得到了他们足够的重视。
希望是个好的开始。走。开始。
是。The last time you had a meeting. So I'd like to apologize to all of you for not being there. So today, that's why I've called all of us together to this meeting, and so that we can discuss this issue together. So once again, I'd like to apologize for not being at that previous meeting.
Mr. Albert, you were so polite. It's not easy for us to have a video meeting together. Let's make it practical.
That's perfect. I'll get straight to the point.
Okay.
Let me introduce these gentlemen to you first.
They are old acquaintances. All of them are principals of the International Anti-Terrorism Organization, Mr. Kurt in South America, Mr. White in North Africa, and General Tamon in Southeast Asia. Hello, Mr. Gale. And you, Mr. Albert.
Mr. Chung has a great memory. So I think I'll get to the main topic first.
Please go ahead.
I think we're only here today for one main reason. The International Anti-Terrorist Organization is most reluctant to bring up this name, but we have to bring it up now. MVC's forces have spread throughout the world, even into governments. So before we destroy MVC, I want to remind all of you people here in this meeting that everything we say is top secret. So before we destroy MVC, I will share with you all the information we know, and then based on what we know, we can destroy this organization.
Let me speak first. 1 year ago, DK Company, MVC's branch, entered China for business development. At that time, Mr. Albert talked with me and asked us to cooperate with the IATO to thoroughly investigate the real intentions of MVC Company. During the period, DK Company, together with a foreign terrorist organization, the Mammoth, has created cases of producing drugs, poisoning, and kidnapping. Through investigation and verification, we finally figured out that they have invented a super virus. They plan to spread it all over the world and make big profits by selling the antivirals.
Is this the virus from O City?
That's right. That explains why MVC can produce the antivirals so quickly.
Now must clear the MVC next move. Where is it going to release the virus?
I think MVC's goal is not here. I agree with Mr. Chung. MVC is a company with huge financial resources. And in my personal opinion, they will not kill people by themselves.
They released the virus in Oduya City just for advertising. They want to show the distributors. Next, MVC will sell the antivirals. Think about it. Who has such strength and ambition in the areas you are in charge of? Besides, they still keep in touch with MVC. Therefore, they must be the most famous names on your terrorist lists.
That's what Mr. Chan said at the last video meeting.
Yeah, Oduya case is not the first time for MVC to spread virus. Without being stopped, it will never be the last time. As for where it's going to happen next time, there's no way of knowing.
Mr. Chung, What's your plan?
MVC is going to hold a global marketing meeting. We plan to take the chance to collect evidence while all forces of MVC gather together, and then wipe out MVC completely.
What should we do for you?
We have been following the case. One member has grasped the core technology of making the virus. In this case, I hope that you can leave the mission to us.
I agree.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
That's our meeting for today. I hope that cooperation is our model, exchanging information, interoperability, and a unified plan, so the terrorists have no place to hide. Mr. Chung?
Yes?
Could you do me a favor? After this meeting, could you send the information to all the other people?
No problem.
Mr. Kurt, Mr. White, Mr. Gale, please find out the MVC potential buyers in their respective regions and let us know, and we can keep in touch together. Okay. Mr. Chung, I appreciate it.
It's my responsibility. I can't really...
指挥长，您下一步是怎么打算的？
现在 MVC 把所有的棋子都布置完毕了。关键的一点，我们还不知道发布会的现场在哪里。找不到现场，我们前面所做的一切都是无用功。还有，就是 MVC 这些年，由于和各国政府之间错综复杂的关系，我们一直没有找到他的直接犯罪证据。通过这次机会，我们一定要把他的直接证据做实。
看来这次我们不能有丝毫的闪失，否则牵扯会很大。
啊，赵教授那边情况怎么样？
定位系统一直就没有开。
爸爸，惊雷暂时还无法辨别您给他 Z9 的真伪，因为您是这个计划的核心人物。按照他多疑的性格，我估计他10有8九会找你，带上你一起去。您拿着这支笔，这支笔是一个定位器。如果惊雷真的把你带走了，这个定位器就能帮我们确定您的位置。这支笔长按3秒，再加上2短1长就可以开启。关闭的方法也一样。不到万不得已，慎用。
赵教授的觉悟虽然很高，但他毕竟是一位科学家，不像我们受过专门训练的特勤战士。我想，如果我们要定位 MVC 主会场的位置，还需要有一个非常有效的方法。已经到了这种地步，正所谓万事俱备，只欠东风。在这样的环境下，我们就不能再跟踪戴维斯和惊雷了。如果被他们发现，那我们这些人的工作就白费了。所以我认为，应该从那些外围参会者人的身上下手，争取从他们身上找到 MVC 主会场的位置。
惊雷呢？
目前应该在 MVC 总部。
继续监视。
是。
我马上联系艾伯特。
是。
How are things going?
Everything's going well. I've contacted 11 buyers from places like South America, North America, Middle East, South Africa, and Australia. Besides the people from a few MVC subsidiaries, there are a few collateral buyers who are big players with more than 10 billion in wealth.
On which day will we start?
3 days in Castle.
Before that, fix up a meeting for me with Stephen and George. I want to say goodbye to them. After that, I'll eliminate them. and MVC will be clean.
Okay.
Is that your chick who came along with you?
Yes.
When you're making important decisions in your life, it's good to have a woman around to relax. But don't let it mess up the business that you're conducting.
Don't worry, boss. She's just a secretary from DK Company, and she knows nothing. You said we should do legal business, and the secretary can help us undercover, right?
I understand what you're saying, but I really hope, after this time, your purpose of bringing a woman will just be relaxation, rather than camouflage. Because your well-being is my well-being, and it's the same. Me, you, same.
Thanks. Thank you, my boss.
When do you plan to kill that scientist?
What?
I know he is your teacher. However, China has the old saying that those who accomplish big things don't trip over little trifles. He is the founder of this project. We both know as long as he is alive, this antiviral drug surely won't be exclusive to MVC. So he must die. If you can't handle it, I'll send someone to do it instead of you.
No. Just give me some time.
I hope it won't be too much trouble for you. If it comes back into my hands, I might fix you as well.
Okay.
And for the Chinese anti-terrorism task force that have been after the mammoth for so long, they know very well the pathology and symptoms of the L-series and M-series viruses. The early symptoms of supervirus are very similar to these two series. We can't hold the Ulduar incident from them. They can easily associate it with the F incident. Tell Sean, create some disturbances with the virus in another state. The farther it is from here, the better. Now, only the Chinese anti-terrorism task force is paying attention to this. Send them far away, and then we can work here undisturbed. Get to it. You can leave now.
Yes.
Go.
还要我做？这是你的意思，还是戴维斯的意思？
是我的意思，也是戴维斯先生的意思。必须把中国反恐特战队的注意力吸引到1万公里以外的地方，记住了，是1万公里以外。只有这样，我才能够踏踏实实做事情。
我为什么要听你的呀？
你觉得 MVC 还有什么事情比我的事情更重要吗？如果真出什么事情被他们一锅端了的话，我们就算躲在老鼠洞也会被他们翻出来。做事吧，你没得选择。记住了，把消息给那些当兵的，技巧点。挂了。
We can't keep the Chinese scientist any longer.
Mention this again, you'll be dead.
Failure in MVC means death. Dying here, dying when I get back means no difference to me. Where should we go now?
The lab. 喂，带上东西准备做事，得出一趟远门了。还有，找人盯着中国反恐特战队那边，一有动静马上通知我。
老师，
来了，
这还习惯吗？
没什么习惯不习惯的，我是来工作的。小韩，你说 MVC 怎么也这么教条啊？明明已经成功了的研究，非要叫我到这儿来再出一次成品，说什么试验环境不一样了。你说怎么就不一样了？空气的温度和湿度都是经过严格控制的。小韩，小韩，在听我说吗？
老师，你先忙。
你怎么了？要干嘛？
我想要你。
变态！听着都说好吓人啊，到底怎么了？能跟我说说吗？你要去哪儿？你不能陪陪我吗？你来就是为了干这种事儿吗？
菲菲，最近我压力很大，希望你能够体谅我。
我有事要跟你说，
回头再说。
张涵，怀孕了。
医生来查房了。
哎，你这可终于来了，憋死我了！什么时候能出去啊，老婆？
谁是你老婆啊？咱俩可是离婚了，我现在是自由人。坐下，把袖子撸起来。
这都3天了，还得抽激光血啊？
还得再观察2天，得等你的体内 TOM 值彻底恢复正常了才行。
长爸的解药还需要这么观察？赵鑫，你也别太担心爸了，毕竟江涵是老爷子一手带大的，老爷子又是江涵唯一的亲人，不到万不得已，我相信他不会对老爷子动手的。
但愿吧。那我先拿着去化验了。
赵鑫，别想太多了啊。
先走了啊。
怎么？
中队有任务了，马上出发。
我马上去。参谋长，都有了，请指示。
同志们，刚刚接到消息，敌人正计划在海岛、热带雨林和沙漠地区释放病毒。我们将分兵3路赶往上述地区，配合当地反恐力量，阻止敌人的恐怖活动。任务艰巨，责任在肩，不容闪失。
绝对忠诚，胸怀使命，放眼世界，敢打必胜。
好，作战计划已经发到你们的战斗终端上。中原麦嬷嬷
到。
你们的目标，海岛。
是。
乔大旁周洋
到。
你们的目标，热带雨林。
是。
田可南、方言镇火。
到。
你们的目标，沙漠地区。
是。
赵宁、张一鸣。
到。
你们的任务，机动参与。
是。
各小组的人员不多，但是你们的任务却很艰巨，这才是精英嘛！立即赶到集结点，换乘专机，预祝你们成功！出发吧！
是。
天，你出现在我生命里，抬头看并不曾看清你的脸，你的眼神却深深吸引我，从此我的心只属于你，无怨无悔。轻轻走进你心里，面对时却无法得到你的爱，我有委屈却又灿烂的笑，其实这一个弯的幸福需要勇气。就